Grandpappy Adam here. What's that you say? You want me to show you how to play T-side Mirage without any bullshit? That I can do. Let's get to it. Alright, hello everybody. I'm here to give you just a basic no bullshit tutorial on how to play T-side Mirage. Just basics. I'm going to go over some smokes here in a second and how to play B. There's really not a whole lot to B, but I'll get to that. Anyway, so smokes. Here we go. This is just a basic smoke here. This is for the stairs. A lot of people say to throw away the fuck up here. I really wouldn't. It's a lot lower than you would think, and it's slightly to the left. So this right here is the smoke. As we can see here, it'll bounce onto there. Bam, it is smoked off. There you go. The next smoke we've got. This is going to take some practice, and I'm not very good at it. I used to be good at it, but I started throwing the other smoke because most people know this one now. So I don't really know it. It's something like that. You throw it in between both of those pillars, and as far as I know, there you go. For the most part, you're going to have to practice to make sure that it does not leave space. But yeah, that's it. You walk up, stand right here, and you throw the smoke right there. So, yeah, there's that one. Next smoke, CT. This is... I don't personally use this one. A lot of people use this one. You're supposed to go like this and then jump or some crazy shit. That works, I suppose, for the most part. But that's not the one I was originally taught. You can also throw that from up here, but this is harder. So yeah, you're supposed to stand here, and these are both basically the same smoke. So yeah, what you're doing? Okay, so here it is. Yeah.
Smoke!
One of those. There you go. Okay, yeah. So immediately after you jump, you launch the smoke. It's a lot harder to do, but that's the one that I was taught. I never actually learned that bullshit. I guess that one will be more precise, but if you can launch that one, that's one of those quick, like, oh, we're gonna fake A, launch a smoke, and you can do that. Whenever you're playing terrorist side, make sure that whenever somebody calls something, for sure, like if they call a rush, don't bullshit, don't do any of that. The common spots to check, I'm gonna try and keep this video really short. Common spots to check, you know, from up here, make sure you don't have some crazy ass offer right here. A lot of people play triple, sometimes I play that. There's almost always, at some point during the game, in certain ranks, there's gonna be that asshole that, you know, so just be ready for that. You can one-tap the shit out of him. There's always this guy. This guy right here. Just practice. You can one-tap him. It's not hard. He's dead. Be sure I still see this every once in a while. There's the douchebag who fucking hides back here. Commonplace. Some people, and I've seen people sit here. This will get, like, it's basically like a, it's like playing up there, but it's further back, and you can duck behind here, and the quickest way to get rid of this guy, honestly, is from Palace. You drop down out of Palace, and you kick his ass. So, yeah. But yeah, whenever somebody calls a rush, you rush. Opping T-side, I highly would not recommend it. Oh, hey, that bind worked. Okay. But yeah, I highly would not recommend opping from C-side. If you do, use flashbang. So yeah, you sit here and run. Special flash, like I said, I don't opt T-side, but from what I've seen, if you do something like that, you can slow peek him, which, I mean, you probably will die. I've seen this shit. That's not really a thing. I mean, I guess it is, but not really. Yeah, anyway, just do what you guys do. Y'all know how to fucking play. I'm not gonna tell y'all how to shoot, because I can't shoot very well as is. Whenever you're going to be, quick little tip, you don't have to fucking jump here. You literally can just walk right up, thank God. If you're throwing the bomb, don't ever throw the bomb, like, back. Don't ever throw it here, because it can get stuck behind the TV. But I'm sure that y'all know that. Don't
Throw it by the TV and might get stuck.
on your way to B, I find the best way to play B is to rush it, and I know that sounds very, like, low level of play, but literally there's no reason to fucking, like, throw random smokes and shit, because you can, I guess you could smoke off, like, just basically whatever the hell you wanted, and, yeah, so, I mean, it doesn't really matter. Just make sure you're rushing, like I said. Watch, if you use your game sense. Use game sense. If you're going, like, a slow B, like, you're gonna wait to push, and they smoked it off. Anytime they ever smoke this off, right here, anytime I ever smoke this off, like that, or whatever, always check this bitch. Always. I always, I need to fix those. They always, 9 times out of 10, I'll see some douchebag, like, he'll throw the smoke and it'll jump up. Yeah, he'll hear him. Whenever, to counteract that, you sit right here, because he can't see you, he can see the tip of your gun, but you can see his entire body here, so you just kill him and he's dead. And he's like, oh
Oh shit, he shot me, you know.
So, yeah, that's a thing. Like I said, you want to check that, that's a thing. I've seen lots of jump scouters from here. I've seen lots of just jumping here. You definitely should be able to just take care of these faggots who sit here and jump. Obviously, you want to watch out for bench. And basically what I do whenever I play B, I either smoke off that, or if I have enough time before they start rotating, I smoke off that shit, okay? So we smoke off this one, I don't have to worry about window. They jump to the window, you'll hear it, you'll see it, you'll shoot them, they'll be dead. If they don't, I mean, they'll come through here, and you're kind of protected from that, from this smoke. Yeah, see? So you can sit here and just sit and watch that, and kind of like watch that if they do push you, but I doubt it. Somebody else should be over there. Make sure you set up properly, okay? If somebody's saying, hey, I've got the bomb, it's going down, because I know sometimes you like to play split up, and that's completely fine if you know how to, you know. The main thing about playing terrorist side on Mirage, because it's considered to be one of the hardest maps to play, it's all about learning how to defeat your opponent. If your opponent likes to fucking over-rotate, then you better fucking learn how to, you know, counteract that, you know? You should learn how to, like, fake B and then haul ass to A through underpass or something like that. You gotta use common sense. You gotta learn how to defeat the enemy. On round 1, and I'm gonna fucking beat this into you guys' head. Round 1, you go to B. You know, I've heard some fucking crazy shit like, oh, we need to go to A because they're not gonna expect it. Well, if they weren't gonna expect it,
Why did they stack it?
huh? I mean, like, why is that such a deal if they would not be expecting A? Clearly they're not. 9 times out of 10, whenever I'm playing, and we go to B on round 1, there's one guy there, if even that. There's one guy at B, you kick his ass, and you plant, you get the bomb down, you win. It's easy. That's almost always guaranteed 3 rounds. Right there. Definitely round 3, I would definitely, just play a standard A, okay? Round 3 or 4, I don't know why people buy on 4, you're supposed to buy on round 3. Regardless of losing round 1 and 2. You're supposed to buy on 3 regardless. So, you buy round 3, preferably with smoke. I can understand if you don't have smokes. Just play a standard A. It's really, like, it's not that difficult. You come over here, you throw your fucking smoke, and then you run on into sight. There's a reason you play a standard A. Basically, so to figure out, because I'm sure that as you people know, you'll be able to figure out which sites is weaker, okay? So you can be like, okay, well, they don't play a very good B site. We should just stomp them at B every fucking match until they can figure out how to hold it. And same with A. If they can't hold A because you smoked it off and you're in here, you know, you get the bomb down and all that kind of crap, that's good. Just make sure you play a standard A to get this shit, like, figured out. It's really not a hard map. Key side, like, it just blows my mind, the stupid people have to put up with who don't understand, like, the basics of, like, going to B on round 1. Like, I'm supposed to buy my fucking AK on round 3. You don't buy an AK on round 2. You don't buy an M4 on round 2. I don't know who the fuck does that. I love whenever I shit on somebody on round 2 after losing round 1 and taking that M4 and then kicking their ass on round 3 because they decided to waste all their money on that fucking, on that M4, right? You know, you can glass cannon all you want, but 9 times out of 10, you're gonna fucking pay for it. So make sure you play it smart. Anyway, this really isn't that hard. That's all I really got to say.
Fucking